This is Sam Drinks Beer. This is a beer review. So, beer today comes from Brew York. It is a Canada Barrel Aged HYG, which is a bourbon barrel aged peanut caramel and marshmallow milk stout. Now I must apologise first because I've just done the YouTube tasting session with Brew York, which was 4 beers, including a 12% Imperial Stout. So I'm not completely sober, if I'm honest, but yeah, I thought let's do a beer review anyway, just for shits and giggles. So yeah, it's from their State of Mind series. Which is Brew York's barrel aged beers. This is the 5th one I think they've done. Yeah, it's the 5th one. They've all been absolutely outstanding so far. There's been barrel aged cherry tom cocoa, which is the first one, brilliant, which was in red wine barrels, I think. Then there was the barrel aged, I've forgotten the name. It was Mockerman Randy Savage. That was it, and that was, I can't remember what that was aged in, but that was really good. And it was the barrel aged Chocolate Orange, which was in, I think was in, again in wine barrels. I think it was white wine. Then the last one, which was the best of the lot, which was the barrel aged John Biscotti of Brew York, which was fucking phenomenal. I mean, they've all been very high level, so I've got high expectations for this. I've had HYG. I rated it a 4.75, the original version on Untappd. It's a very good beer. It used to be called Hey You Giles, but it got in trouble for copyright. Obviously, it's a play on the Goonies. Hey you guys. So, yeah. So they rebranded it as HYG. So I'm very much looking forward to this. I love bourbon barrel aged stouts, and Brew York just nail stouts. So this is going to be outstanding. I'm pretty sure of it. But let's get it into the glass. My brand new Teku glass from Brew York, which was a gift for my 12 months of the subscription service. I love the subscription, it's fantastic, it's worth joining. So, it smells super nutty, super peanutty. Bit of marshmallow, not really getting the bourbon on the smell. It just smells like regular HYG, to be honest, which isn't a bad thing. Oh, there's maybe a little bit of bourbon sneaking through now. Yeah, after the initial hit of sort of peanut and marshmallow, the bourbon does start to sneak through on the smell. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm getting it now. It's a late addition to the party. Oh, I can't wait to taste this. Oh, that smells fantastic. Let's get it in there. Let's get it in my gob. Oh, oh yeah, it's got that nuttiness, the peanut sort of taste of the the marshmallow and the caramel of the HYG, but it's also like a jamminess. Sweet jamminess and a sort of boozy bourbon taste. It's aged really well. I would say there's a huge amount of the whiskey on the taste, or bourbon. it's brought out this like really nice jammy flavour, like reminds me of them what they call tea cakes, the flavour. So sweet. When I say tea cakes, I mean like the chocolate coated marshmallow and jam things. I don't mean like the bread roll things, because I know it means a couple of different things called tea cakes. There is a slight bourbon taste, adds a little bit of depth and complexity to it. Like I said, these barrel-aged Brew York beers have been absolutely outstanding so far. Like, out of the 4 I've had previously, I think 3 of them got a 5 and 1 of them got a 4.5 on Untappd, so that's the level. And I mean, Brew York stouts are always outstanding. There's, you know, I think Brew York don't always get the credit they deserve, because their Imperial stouts are as good as anyone in the country for me. The first beer I reviewed on this channel was a barrel-aged Empress Don Coco. You know, they've clearly, you know, they're quite fairly new to barrel aging, but they've properly dialed it in really well. You know, they've absolutely nailed it, their barrel aging program. Pardon me. The body is thick, syrupy, oily. This is one to sip and savour. I think if I had to say what my favourite sort of beer is, it's definitely barrel-aged Imperial Stouts. I absolutely love them. I love the complexity that's brought out by the aging in barrels. I love the added addition of the sort of like maybe whiskey, whether it be whiskey, whether it be rum, whether it be wine, bourbon, brandy, whatever. Just oak. Like, you know, the added complexity barrels bring out in beers is just outstanding. Super warming. It's a lovely beer for this time of year. You know, heading into autumn. It's 8th of October today as I film this. It's, yeah. You know, I commented on a few of the beers I had on the tasting on the Untappd, but they were quite autumnal. This is very autumnal. You know, just imagine being sat by a log fire in a pub drinking this. It's super warming, super sort of like, yeah, boozy, but in a good way. And yeah, to rate it, it's gonna get, to be honest, it's gonna get a, one more sip, a straight 5 out of 5, because the original version already got a 4.75 and they've added to that, so I can't give it any less, to be honest. It's got to be a straight 5 out of 5. Anyway, this has been the review of Barrel Age HYG by Brew York. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please check out my other videos, like and subscribe, drop your thoughts below. Add me on tap, SamDrinksBeer93, follow me on Instagram, SamDrinksBeerYT, and hopefully I will catch you on the next one. Cheers.